Are you guys ready for this boss fight? I'm not really. I mean, I have a decent amount of handgun ammo, sure, but not for a boss fight. Oh, damn. That reminds me of the big guy in Resident Evil 8. He wielded like a massive hammer or something. I think they're called Ganados? Yep, this is definitely it. I thought it would start immediately, but we get to have a look around. I hope these shacks get destroyed. That'd be really cool. I like when a boss is like so desperate to kill you that they're like just smashing everything like bloaters. The bloater fights in part 2 were amazing because they just bust through walls and they're coming for you. What? Oh wait! I remember now. Yeah, the same thing happened. We didn't have a boss fight. It was on the way back. We went down to the lake bit, and on our way back, yeah, I remember now. Still not sure what those things are. Yes, I remember this. I remember thoroughly. It's got the merchant down here somewhere. Yeah, it's like flooding back to me. What the fuck is this? Do I dare press this? I guess so. Why is there an elevator here?
Welcome, stranger. I believe this is your first time having a go in target practice.
I'm good.
There's
I
only
don't.
one rule. Shoot the target and
I don't need target practice. I'm actually. I think it's cute that that's there, but I don't have time for that. Hexagon piece A. Is that something I can sell, or is that actually
welcome.
important?
Ooh, what you buying?
I guess it's important.
You're valuable. I knew you were a go-getter.
Reload speed, rate of fire. I need that.
See how that feels, mate. A fellow like yourself should notice the difference right away.
I think I'll save the rest. I might get the rifle on the way back. I remember we go on like a little boat. And we, yeah. Yeah, I remember now. Radio. Let's have a look around here. Okay. Okay, how do we get our boat? Oh, that's a barrel. What's the note say? Kind of curious now.
Enough.
There are enough weapons here to get a party going.
I can't buy the rocket launcher yet? Instead of letting your unused guns collect dust, why not sell them and spend the extra cash to upgrade the weapon you do use? Yeah, I do that. I remember in Resident Evil 5, I had to do that. I sold like half my guns so I could get enough ammo for the guns I did use to defeat Wesker. And Resident Evil 4 I did the same thing. I like sold half my guns so I could get the rocket launcher. Because it's only a one-time use. And it was done, and it's like 20,000 or something ridiculous. Is this where I came from? Yes, so let's go this way. Ah. Okay, that's the lake. The lake with the fish. Oh, this is when we see the body. Yeah. We're in a different spot, but, you know. Same thing happens. Whew. Big fish. Big fish. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Infinite spears. Let's go. I actually thought we fought the Ganados. I don't know if that's the actual name, but the big boys first, and then we fight the fish. But I might just be remembering it wrong. Again, I remember parts of the game, just not in what order they come in. What's this? This looks like the area we were in before. Oh, fuck.
Shit. God damn it.
I didn't think I wanted to commit to this area, but... Here we are. Ah, you bastard.
Present for you.
Nice. That was efficient. Dealt with that guy pretty fast. Ow.
Sorry. Break already.
Hello. Oh shit. She just rushed me.
Damn it.
Oh, fucking no, you don't. Stop. Okay. Well, there goes all my ammo. Nice. I hear a snake. Another one. What's with the snakes? Okay. That's the way back up, but now that I'm down here, I might as well just explore the whole area. Ah, I'm getting boat fuel. Sub-objective. Side quest? That's the church and... We're trying to get the key, right? To the church, and it's across the lake. So... That's the goal. Okay, let's see if we can't make some ammo. Don't have any green herbs. I don't want to use the first aid spray just yet. How much gunpowder do we have? 17. Okay. Definitely need shotgun shells. Yeah, that'll do. Craft bonus. Thanks. Anything back here? That's how that lady got there. Leon moves really quick. Much faster in this game than the other one, the original. I hope one day we get to the point where we have to have a Resident Evil 6 remake. I feel like the next game they're going to do is Resident Evil 9, and then they'll do another remake. I almost fucked up there. I don't know where they all are. I can hear them. Yeah, I got both of them. Let's go. Oh, there you are. I feel like there's a lot of them coming. Okay. That guy behind me is mutating. Oh, he dropped down. There's a different dude. Nice. Okay. I think we're good. Let's get rid of this. Yeah, I feel like Resident Evil 9 would be next. They've actually set up some pretty exciting things for that. And then after that, it'll be... I would be down for a Resident Evil 5 remake. I'm like... I think Resident Evil 5 is pretty, like... meh. But there's potential. I think it can be something like Resident Evil 4. But... ooh, you prick. But the problem with the original game is that it, like... it kind of went the opposite direction of what people really wanted. Like, people liked Resident Evil 4 for some specific reasons. Like, I liked the gothic vibe of it. I liked that it was very, very unique in that way. I liked the regenerators were really creepy and they were really cool. I loved the boss fights. How do I get up there? Let's have a look. I think I just gotta keep going that way. I liked Leon as a character. I mean, he's kind of empty, but he's also just a badass. Whereas Chris in Resident Evil 5 is pretty flat. And the side characters were pretty good. Resident Evil 5, it was kind of like no one except for Wesker, maybe. Everyone else kind of sucked ass. I like that it was multiplayer, but as soon as you throw in multiplayer into a Resident Evil game, suddenly you realize that they're not really going for horror anymore. And I don't think Resident Evil was a completely horror-centric series. By the time Resident Evil 5 came around, like, people acted like Resident Evil 6, oh, this is not horror, what the hell? The reason it was that is because Resident Evil 5 was an action game, and it was very successful. So people ate it up. And Resident Evil 4 is a very action-oriented game. Like, Leon's jumping out of windows, he's roundhouse kicking everyone. Like, it just... Resident Evil evolved with the times, I guess. It was... The first two games were very horror... centered with a focus on, you know, getting your resources right. Where in Resident Evil 4... there's a bit of resource management, but it's not as potent. There's not as much of it. You guys are still alive. There we go. Nope.
Next.
Like, and Resident Evil 3, even the original one, was much more, you know, focused on the action. You had a big, massive nemesis chasing you around the whole game, and the only way to get rid of him is just to pump ammo into him. So I don't like the fact that Resident Evil 6 gets all the hate for it when you look at the trajectory of the games, the side games were more the horror aspect, like Resident Evil 0, Code Veronica, Revelations. They were more survival horror. Anyway, am I done here? Like, is that everything that I can... Oh, the boat fuel. It's over here. Yeah. Resident Evil 4 is really good because it blends the action and the horror really well. This game's doing a much better job at it than the original. It's intense. Resident Evil 5 had some intensity. It did at times, but it wasn't as... just wasn't as good. And the story sucked ass. It was cheesy without being charming and kind of... No. Resident Evil 4 was a bit cheesy. Resident Evil 5 was like deadly serious. I remember now. Everyone took it very seriously.
This is what I'm talking about.
Okay. I don't have a boat, but we got boat fuel. So, how does that work? I don't know. Maybe that's me ranting about Resident Evil for a few minutes. I think the best Resident Evil games are the ones that blend horror and action, because all of them have action. I'm someone that believes that you can't have a horror game with guns and stuff like that. Maybe a few have pulled it off, but it's very rare. I can't think of any games off the top of my head where it's been horror suspense throughout the whole thing and you've got guns. Like Resident Evil 7 eventually devolved into more action towards the end, which was good. That game is still really good because it blended it well. Resident Evil 4 is still good because it blended it well. Resident Evil 5 kind of did away with a lot of the tension from the very beginning and just was a shootout the whole way through, which still isn't a bad thing, but I think the stuff like the story, bland and boring characters, uninspired writing, I feel like that stuff is a bit more of a nuisance than the game just being a shooter when it's supposed to be a Resident Evil game. Because Resident Evil has had a lot of shooters before, even before Resident Evil 5. Nice. Someone keeping a grenade in here. Is this where we're gonna fight the fish? Ah, maybe I was supposed to come here first, and then it would say, "Oh, you don't have boat fuel." I kind of skipped that, didn't I? Anyway. I would be down for a Resident Evil 5 remake if it is like this. It has the tension. Maybe liven up Chris and Sheva a little bit. Sheva or Shiva? Sheva. There's the castle. I remember that. That's where the little leprechaun dude is. Oh, great. Big fish is here. That's scary. When you're in water, you can't move very quickly at all. And it's scary knowing that something's beneath you, but you don't know what, and you don't know where. And if you go in the water, you're fucked. Even outside the water, you're fucked. Yes! Oh, it's L1. Oh, it's got like a little arc to it. Okay. It's a little harder this time round. Oh. Move left and right. What do you mean move left and right? Oh, okay, I can do that. Why is it L1, game? Come on. What's happening? What's happening? Am I still cut on the line? No, I guess not.
Think you can swallow me whole, huh?
Whew. Oh, here we go. So that's when I need to move, I guess. I mean, I was going left, but I guess I wasn't fast enough. Come on, come out of the water. I love how this is. It's a lot more intense than the original. Come on, you. Fuck.
Where'd you go?
I didn't even press R2. Yep, we're off again. Whoa! It's a good thing the boat hasn't capsized. Woo! Gotcha. Whoops. That was a bit far. I wasn't fast enough. Oh, crap. I didn't realize the tree stump. Okay, hopefully we get this guy soon, because we're running out of health. Fuck! There we go. Okay. Whew. Are we done? Okay. We're done. Oh, that Las Pelagas is taking over. Is that the end of the chapter? Yep. Cool. Let's save, and we'll continue this some other time.